today we'll be discussing on the string program. So what is the question I had given? The question is like, what is your name? And I want to reverse it, right? Let's like in whatever the output I have mentioned over here, right? Now, what I am telling you is you cannot use two arrays, right? The two arrays you cannot. You can only use only one arrays, and you should not to print character by character. You need to print entire one string at a shot, and you should not use any inbulit methods, right? Without using all this, you need to be coming out of it, right? Like this, okay, like this. I have given here. Let's say I have given here array. Okay, I have stored it in the array called as ch. Okay, so what I done is like if I printed this one, this statement, entire statement, what happens if I tell it as ch, it prints entire string, this whatever the string is, okay, till the null character. Later, even if I write this line, the same thing will print it. But I want to make some changes within this so that it will print something else. So what should be output, guys, here? EMANRUOY SITEHW. Okay, one important thing, guys. After doing this program, I'll give one more question. If you do these two questions, right? Uh, whatever the program I give it from the next, okay, you can easily can do it. Whatever the programs in the string program, okay, we'll do it. No problem with that. Why? Because the next program which I will be giving is it's a continuity of all the programs. Okay, one after other, one after other, one after other, like that it is. Okay, look on this. First thing, what I am telling it, just follow it. That will help you out really lot. Okay, that will help you out really lot. Okay, whenever the string program comes here afterwards, okay, what I want you to do is something like this, guys. Okay, first I will draw a block. Here afterwards, whenever you do any string programming, I want you to do the block diagram. Okay, let's say here, what is this? W H A T, what? Okay, alert has I S E's. Okay, alert has here Y O U R your, alert has here name, right? N A M E, right? Okay, the last one is null character. Last one is what, guys? Null character. Now for this, okay, for this there will be index. Since it is an array, there will be an index. Okay, and in the arrays class, I will tell you why it starts from 0 also. Okay, why it starts from 0 itself, why it is starting from -1 or 1. Those are all things I will be discussing you on. Okay, 0, I'll tell it as 1, I'll tell it as 2, I'll tell it as 3, this one 3 4, this index is 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, let's say 15 16 and 17, so on. Done, guys? Done so much? Okay, so this is the first step. Whenever this string program comes, I'll be doing it. Okay, now looking onto this, guys, you have W here, you have W here, you have E here, right? You have E here. What I want to do it, I want to change this place, right? I want to change this place. I want to change this place, right? So what I need to do it, I will tell it has here W, whatever the W is here, whatever the W is here, it is coming to this place. Whatever E you have it is coming to this place, right? The same thing with other one also. Same thing with other one also, right? Look on here, guys. H is here, and again you have M here, right? So previously what it was here, wherever in the H place the M is coming, in the M place the H is coming, so on it is going on, right? So on it is going on. If you look onto this, guys, if you look onto this, for me I wanted the indexing. Okay, I'll play with the indexing itself. Okay, first I want this index, to be stored in one variable. I want this index, I want this number 16, a number called as 16. I wanted this number. If I get this number, I really can do it an easy thing. Okay, I hope I have done the swapping technique for you. You know the swapping technique. What I want to do it, whatever the content I have it here, whatever the content I have it here, I will store it here. Whatever the content I have it here, I will store it here. Good guys, simple thing I will be doing it here. Simple thing. Look on this. I have a name for this array. I have a name for this array. Let's say the name is nothing but ch, right? So it has address nothing but 1000. To store this 1000, to hold this address or initial address, I'll be having a variable called as ch, right? Now look on this. Look on this. Ch of 0. Okay, ch of 0 is one variable, guys. Do you agree with this? Ch of 0 is what? Ch of 0 is what? One variable. It acts like a one variable. Whatever you have in ch of 0, you want to put it into the ch of 16. You wanted something called a ch of 16. You wanted something called a ch of 16. Inside ch of 16, what do you have it? You have something called as e. You have it. Okay. Now tell me, what is the logic for swapping, guys? One line logic. Since you have all come across to the logic, you can write any of the logic method. Okay. Can I write like this, guys? Can I write like this? Like let's say ch of 0 plus ch of 16, ch of 16, right? So I'll tell it as this one has minus. I will put it into the ch of 16 equal to, can I tell it as ch of 0? Can I write like this, guys? Okay, for this thing, you can see how swapping technique works. One single line. In one single line, can I write it? You can write any swapping method, no problem with that. So I'm, for the convenient, I'm writing this, right? Any of the logic I can use it, right? So even I can use it this one also. A equal to a plus b, right? I can use it b equal to a minus b, and a equal to, I can use it a minus b, right? I can use it this logic also. In place of a, you will be writing ch of 0. In place of b, you will be writing ch of 60. That's it, right? Now each time what is happening, it should be incremented. This 0 should be incremented, right? So I need to do it was 0 plus plus, right? So this 16 should be decremented. After 16, it is decrementing it, right? So what I'll do it, I'll do it as 15 minus minus. Sorry, 16 minus minus, right, guys? I'll be doing like this, right? 15, 0 plus plus, and 16 minus minus. You got this point? Now what I do is my main agenda is look here, guys. I cannot do 0 plus plus or 16 minus minus. I cannot do this. Okay. Instead of this, I will store this both the things into the one variable. Let's say I will take two variables. Okay. Let's say I will take two variables. Let's say I will take it as x and y. I will be getting a value called as for x. I will be directly getting 0. But y is a question mark. Why? Because the y varies, guys, depending upon the string. String itna chota bhi ho sakta hai, itna bada bhi ho sakta hai, isse bada bhi ho sakta hai. Right? String might be anything. This one logic I want to find it out. First, my question is I want to find out this number. I want to find out what this number I want to find it out. Right? If I found this number, it is very easy for me. Let's go for here, guys. Let's go for here. Okay, how can I count it? Okay, what is the hint I'm getting here is, can you see this null character, guys? This is the hint, guys. All are the characters. Okay, it has some ASCII value, all are the characters. Only at the last you have the null character. It is a uniqueness, right? So what I do is, each time I'll calculate whether it is character or not, whether it is character. Even this space is also having ASCII value. It is also a character, right? So I will check it until unless I have found it null or not. Okay, if I found null, I will break it down. Okay, that is the only length. Okay, if I found length, I will stop it. Okay, for example, how I'll be writing the program is, okay, first I want to find it what, guys? First I want to find it the length, right? So I want to find out length. Okay, so what I'm comparing it, if ch of I'll tell it as for length variable, I'll tell it as length itself, len, length. Okay, I'll declare it before it. Okay, initially the length should start from where, guys? Initially the length should start from int len equal to 0, right? So wait a second. Int len equal to what, guys? 0. I want to tell it as 0, right? So initially I will tell it as like this, right? So what I do it now, ch of length, if it is equal to, sorry, I need to compare it if it is not equal to null character. If it is not equal to null character, I will tell it like this, right? So this is the condition. Okay, if it is not equal to null character, what I need to do it, guys? I will tell it as len plus plus. Okay, and you know why I'm using this len equal to 0, right? You know why I'm using this len equal to 0. Why I'm using len is equal to 0? Because it is a local variable, right? It is a local variable. There will be some garbage value. That's the reason I'm initializing to 0. Now next what I will do it, I'll tell it as whether ch of len is not equal to null or not. If it is not equal, I will do it as ln plus plus. You guys tell me one thing. I'm doing this operation only one time, guys? Whether I'm checking this operation only one time, I'm checking several times until unless I will not encounter with null character, right? So what I'll use it, guys? So I'm using 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 times. So a couple of time I'm using it. So what I'll do it, guys? What I'll use it? I'll put this condition inside the while loop, right? I'll put this condition inside the while loop, right? So whatever the loop is, you can take it whichever the loop is, no problem with that. So I have no problem with any of the loops, okay? Right? So at the first situation, let me check it out whether my length is coming or not. Okay, so I'll let us percentage d, and this logic is evenly equal for all the string programs. Okay, what I am teaching now, right now. Okay, so I didn't print it the printing thing, right? So I have just tell it as percentage d this one. So I didn't tell the variable name, right? So I'll let it as len length. Okay. Okay, look onto this, guys. Look on this. What I'm getting it, what? 17. I'm getting it. Okay, what I'm getting it, I'm getting the value. No problem with that. Okay, no problem. I'm getting what? 17. I'm getting it. I'm getting 17, right? I'm getting what? 17. Do you have any problem to find 16, guys? If you're getting 17, do you have any problem to find 17, 16, guys? No, you can just do it as -1, right? You can just do it as -1. Now I'll be compressing this line, guys. I'll be compressing this line. Instead of telling ln plus plus, over here, can I write it this line inside this one only, guys? Can I write it this line inside this one itself? While inside the while itself? And you need a next line, right? To avoid this next line, what I'll do it, I'll tell it as semicolon here. I'll tell it as semicolon. We have done the square root logic. Remember, we have done the square root logic. All right, any for loop to end this one, even in the patterns also we have used it. For loop to encounter to the single line, I'll put it as semicolon. If you don't have the next line, I'll put it as semicolon over there, right? So what I'll do it now, right? So what I'm getting it now, right now, I'll be getting it what? 18. I'm getting it. I'm increasing by one number, right? So what I do is, instead of telling post increment, can I tell it as here pre increment, guys? Instead of post increment, can I tell it as pre increment, guys? Can I tell it as pre increment? Okay, so I will run this program. I'm getting it 17 now, right? I'm getting it what? 17 now. No problem with that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm compressing your code, guys. That's it. Okay, I'm compressing your code. That's it. Okay, instead of telling not equal to null, if instead of telling not equal to null, okay, when it is equal to null, it will automatically terminate, guys. Got it? When this condition becomes false, it will automatically terminate it, right? So why I want to compare it? That is what my question is. So what I'll do it now, I will tell it so much. I'll tell it so much, right? So let us ./a.outr. So I'm getting what? 17 inside. Now if you ask me what is the logic for the finding the length, guys, only so much, guys. Now this is the logic to find the length. Any given length is nothing but so much. Done. So I got the length for this program. I have something called as for this particular line, I'll be getting it what, guys? 17. I'll be getting it. For this string, I'll be getting it what? 17. I'll be getting. I'll be not printing it. So I have two variables. What is this variable? X is equal to what, guys? 0. I'll declare this variable. Int. Okay, I'll tell it as int x is equal to what, guys? 0. I'll tell it. Next one, int y. Y is equal to what I need to make it, guys? What I need to get it? What I need to get it, guys? Y equal to what I need to get it? 16. But what I have it? 17. How you will make it 16, guys? Simple thing, right? So you have inside length you have 17. So if I do it as -1, you will be like 16. Now, listen up here. Okay, I have x, I have y here, right? So in place of wherever I have 0, I will write it x. Wherever I have 0, I will write it x. Okay, let's say I have 0 here. Right? In place of 0, I'll write it x. In place of 0, I'll write it x. In place of where it is 0, here it is 0, right? In place of 0, I'll write it x. In place of this one, I'll write it also x, right? So again, in place of 16, I'll write it y. So here 16, I'll write it as y. Here 16, I'll write it as y. In place of this one, I'll write it as y. That's the only one changes I'll be doing it. Done, guys? I'll come here. I'll tell it as ch of x equal to ch of x plus ch of y minus Okay, minus I will tell it. Then later I will put it as ch of ch of ch of y equal to ch of x, ch of x, right? So these things I want to put it up in a one variable called as what, ch of x. The simple swapping technique which we have discussed previously, right? If you see our previous video, you will get to know what is the swapping technique. So different swapping technique are there. You can use any of the swapping technique, right? After this line, what I need to do it, guys? After this line, what I need to do it? I need to tell it as x minus minus I want to do it. Sorry, x plus plus I want to do it. One increment I want to do it, and again y minus minus I want to do it, right? So this logic, so much logic, I want to repeat it again and again. I want to repeat several times. So what I need to do it, I will put it in a looping statement. I'll put it in what, guys? I'll put it in a looping statement. So I'll tell it has this one inside this one. Okay, I will tell it has let's say like while loop, right? So I don't know what is the condition here, till when I want to do this, how many times I want to repeat this, I don't know. Okay, now if I write one logic here, if I write one logic, your program is done. Entire program is done. Just only one logic. If I write this one, the program is done. Okay, I want you to know it how it is coming. Okay, let's say I have a string called as mibweb. Okay, mib. Let's say web, Mibweb. Okay, so whenever you take a string, you have something called as null character over here, right? So I'll write it in a block here. I'll write it in a block here. Even this one has indexing, right? Even this one has what, indexing. Let's take it down like this. Let's take it on like this. I'll draw the indexing also. I'll draw the indexing also. I'll let it as 0 1, I'll let it as 2, I'll let it as 3, I'll let it as here it as 4 5 6, 4 5 6, right? First thing what I'll do it, I'll find the length, right? I'll find the length. What is the length, guys? I'll create 6, right? So I have two variables, let's say like x and y. X and y I have it, right? X and y I have it. So x initially, what is that, guys? X initially, it is nothing but 0. What is y, guys? What is y? Y is nothing but L length minus 1. What is length? Length is nothing but 6. 6 minus 1 is what? 5, right? So initially, y is nothing but what, guys? 5. Initially, y is nothing but what? 5. Now, when x is here, and y is here, right? Y is here. Do you want to swap it, guys? Yes, you should swap it, right? So m will go here, m and b will get swapped. M and b will get swapped. Later, what you are doing it? You are doing x plus plus, and you are doing y minus minus. You are doing what? Y minus minus. X plus plus means what? X will become what? 1. It will become y minus minus means become y will become 4. Now 1 and 4. Whatever you have it in 1 and 4, you need to swap it, right? So this both will get swapped now. 1 and 4 will get swapped. Done, guys. After that, again x plus plus, x will become what? 2, y will become what? 3. Now do you want to swap this 2 and 3? Yes, you need to solve this 2 and 3. Yes, you can solve it, right? So again, what happens? X plus plus, x will become what? X will become 3, y will become what, guys? 2. Do you want to swap it, guys? At this condition, at this situation, do you want to swap it, guys? No, you should not to swap it, because the swapping thing is done, right? Now again, if you swap it, it will become the normal string. This will become what? A normal string again, right? You need to stop it till here. You need to stop it till here. Now just check it out the condition, guys. Just check it out the condition. What is the condition is? Look on here, guys. X is greater than 5, x is smaller than 5, x is small, y is big, right? So you can do it, no problem, right? So you look onto this, 1 is small and 4 is big. You can do it, still you can do it. X is small and y is big, right? Still you can do it. And again, x will all of a sudden x will become more power and y is destroyed. At this situation, you will not do it. You will not do it. Got it? You will not do it. Sir, what if it is equal to, sir? What if it is equal to, sir? What if it is equal to, sir? So what is if it is x is also 3 and y is also 3, sir? ऐसा situation आता है. कब आता है ऐसा situation? When it is a odd numbers. The string length is odd number. At that time, the situation will come across. Just imagine, guys, how postmaster will feel when from and okay, from and to address is same. कैसा उसे feel होगा? Just tell me that. फ्रॉम एड्रेस भी सेम है, टू एड्रेस भी सेम है, राइट? पोस्ट यहीं से उठा रहा है, पोस्ट यहीं पे डाल रहा है, right? The same thing you are doing it here also. Okay, if the index is, let's say the index is this one, okay, let's say the index is 3, okay, for x and y index is 3, x and y index is 3, x से उठा रहा हूं, y को फिर से मैं डाल रहा हूं, right? You cannot do it, right? So you will just tell it as when you want to do this operation, when x is less than y, When x is less than y, you do it, or else you don't do this operation, right? Till x is less than y. The only this logic I wanted to explain it. That's it, right? I'll come back to here. See, small logic, I'll change it. Small logic, I'll change it. What is the logic? I'll change it. I'll tell it as x is less than y. I'll tell it as x is less than y. That's it. Done. Okay. Now what I'll do it? I'll run this program. I'll run this program. Okay. So what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is this? What's it? What's it? What's it? Oh, I forgot to put one bracket over here. I'm sorry for it. Okay, I forgot to put one bracket over here. That's it. You have a program. Okay, so what is this? What is your name? And you will be having enum roy c tau. Got it? This is the output you have. So again, if I write it here, whatever the program, whatever the string is, guys, whatever the string is, no matter whatever the string is, okay, let's say like I have something called as Idris, right? Idris as MIBWEB, right? So whatever the string is, so no matter whatever the string is, so I have it here, compile it, dot slash e dot oet out. Look onto this, Idris Mibweb and Bubin Sirdi, right? So whatever the output is. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Take it down. If you have any queries, let me know about it. The logic is, your main logic is so much. That's it. This is the only thinking I wanted. There is one thing I want to update you. There is one thing I want to update you. Sir, I want to read the input of the string, sir. Okay, sir, you can read it, no problem. So how to read this, guys? How to read this? I will just eliminate this. I will just eliminate this. I will just declare it. Okay, whenever I want to declare it, at this situation, I want to tell the size, guys. Okay, let me take it like 30. Okay, maximum up to 30. Okay, so at this situation, I want to tell it. Why? Because array is your fixed size. Array is your what, guys? Array is your fixed size. Okay, now what I do is, like in the next line, I will tell it scanf, SCANF, scanf. To read any input, I'll use it scanf. Okay, what I'm in reading it here, guys? I'm reading it here is like a string, right? So I'll tell it as %s, right? I'll tell it as %s. Okay, what is the variable name? I'll tell it as ch. Okay, sir, do you need to apply ampersand over it, sir? Sir, I will apply ampersand, sir. No, no, guys. Okay, we will be not applying any ampersand here. Okay, why? Because ch itself a address. Ch itself a address. Okay, ch itself a address. When I deal with the arrays, I will be talking about this. Okay, ch itself a address. For scanf, what you will be giving it? For scanf, you will be giving the address where ch here itself a address. Ch here itself a address. That's the reason I'll be giving it as ch itself. Okay, let's check it out, guys. Let's check it out. Let's check it out how it works. Okay, let's check it out how it works. I will just clear this out. Okay, I will tell it as cc day11.c. Okay, it's running fine. Dot slash e dot out out. Okay, I'll tell it as idris Idris. Okay, it is reversing it. Correct, right? It is reversing it. Siridi. Okay, I will tell it as Mibweb MIBWEB Mibweb. Okay, it is also reversing it. Okay, it is working fine, no problem. Now the problem is something like this, guys. Idris MIBWEB. Okay, when I enter this, okay, it is only taking Idris. Once it is encountering with space, it is not taking space at all. What we need to do it at this situation? Look at this. You take it any input, right? Let's say like what is YOUR your NAME name, right? So if I enter this, it is only taking what? It is only taking what, guys? What it is taking. So any other than that, it is not taking any other than that. So how can we overcome this? Without using getters, what we need to do? Okay, what I tell is I'll put an angular parenthesis. What I tell is I'll put an angular parenthesis whenever you are encountering with /n, whenever you are encountering with new line, then only you should print this one as false, right? So for that, I'll be using one operator called as XOR operator. Okay, so this is how I will overcome it. What is this? XOR of n, XOR of n. When I read /n or /n, what is this, guys? 1 and 1. What is that? 1 and 1? False. 0 and 0? False. Right? When I am reading a different characters, you proceed it. When I am reading /n, exactly equal to /n, at that time you stop reading it. Okay, you stop reading it. Okay, that is what I am doing it. Okay, look on this. I'll go for it. Wait out. Okay, I'll tell it as now IDRIS Idris MIBWEB. Look on this, guys. I'm getting it now. Completely, I'm getting it. Okay, what I'm telling it, whenever I'm telling a /n new line, Okay, at that time, from there you don't read it, right? From there you don't read it. Okay, for example, all that as what is your, okay, your name, right? So if I read it here, I can read now complete string. I can read it complete string. So same thing I'll be doing it here. Same thing I'll be doing it here. So I'll go here. I'll be doing this one. Okay. If I, sir, is that working fine, sir? Yes, sir, it is working fine. Okay. For example, I can tell it as here. Okay. If I write it here, guys, if I write it here, XOR of A. Okay. Whenever I read it a character called as A, at that time you will be encountered. Okay. For example, like this, guys. Look onto this, guys. I'm reading all the characters, right? I'm reading all the characters. I have A here, right? So I am reading this, right? So can you see this? Where my A is, where my A is. When I read the A, till there only it is reading it. Okay, from A it is not reading anything. Got it? From A it is not reading. A XOR of A. It returns you what? False. From there it will not read the string. Okay, that is what I'm doing it here. Same thing I'm doing it here. What I'm telling it, whenever you encounter with slash n, whenever you encounter with slash n, whenever you encounter with slash n, stop reading it. Right now this becomes a complete program, and trust me honest, this much program will be same for all the programs, this much thing. Okay, and one more small update. In place of this one, guys, in place of this one, you can even write it like this also. Okay, in place of this one, you can even write it your normal swapping technique. Why I have written in a single line? Because it feels me good, right? So you can write ch of x equal to ch of x plus ch of y. You can write like this, right? So you can write as ch of x okay, equal to ch of x minus ch of y, right? So you can write as ch of, again, sorry, here it is y, it is y. Here it is ch of x equal to ch of x minus ch of y. Okay, you can even write it like this also. Okay, you can even write it like this also. No problem with this. Okay, I'll write it as what is your name, right? So okay, so what are the changes I have done it? I've done some mistake. I've done some mistake. What is the mistake I've done it here? So when I'm reading it, okay, I have told it here I here, right? So that is the reason it is not getting it. So I'll come here and I'll it as what is your name, right? So I'll be having this output. That's it. Done.